Hello YouTubers, my name is Tasha. In case y'all are already wondering about this outfit, I am into cosplay. Yes, I likes it. Yes, I'm into cosplay. I am what you would call an otaku, which means basically I love everything Japanese. I'm not necessarily a gaming nerd otaku. I'm more into the actual art, anime, manga, and just anything that's really kawaii. And I really love the actual Japanese culture. And one of my dreams is to visit Japan one day, or even live there for a year or so. I would love that. Very sad about the tsunami, by the way. Anyway, I'm making this vlog pretty much to take up time between work right now, since I'm kind of in that transition between college courses. Like, I just got done with my pharmacy tech program that I took at the Lone Star College system. I live in Houston, by the way. Not Houston. I live near Houston. Not even. Okay. I live in a tiny town kind of close to Houston in Texas, by the way. Yes, I'm a born and bred Texan. Anyway, I am now a fully certified pharmacy technician. I just recently got certified. I work for Walgreens. I got hired from my internship when I was taking my college classes. And like I said, I'm just making these vlogs pretty much to take up time, since my undergraduate classes don't begin until June, which is the summer course. Since becoming a technician and working with everyone at Walgreens in the pharmacy I work at, I've decided I would really want to become a pharmacist. Not only would it makes a lot of sense to me, because I always think, well, if I'm going to be dedicated to this career anyway, why not just also get the education along with it and make like a whole shit ton more than what I'm ever going to make, you know. I mean, once I'm a fully licensed pharmacist, and I don't know if the wages will go up or not. If so, that'd be awesome. But once I'm a fully licensed pharmacist in like 7 years, when I'm 28 or 29, um, I'll be starting pay off at $95,000 to $100,000 a year. Big bucks. Which, right now I think I'm finally above the minimum, just at where I'm at now, since I finally got my raise. Yay. I mean, at the moment I'm getting paid like $11.25 an hour, but it compares nothing to 95 to 100,000 a year. Talk about some badass vacations. Anyway, some stuff about myself, just to let y'all know. I'm 21. I'm a Scorpio. I was born November 19th of 90. Um, I plan on going to the University of Houston. If TSU will take me, that's cool. I really want to go to UH though, to get my PharmD. I'm in a committed long distance relationship with an amazing man whose name is Bill Jackson. We've been together for 2 years now. And we were best friends in high school until I dropped out when I was like 17. I did drop out at 17, by the way. Sad. I dropped out pretty much just to take care of my family. I worked full time since I was able to work full time. Well, since I was like 15 or 16, I've worked full time to support my family. I come from a lower income family, so I had to sacrifice my education to make sure that we still had a home, still had food, and still had, you know, utilities, pretty much. I was a straight A student. I'm still a straight A student. My average was a 4.0 for both semesters that it took to complete my ASHP accredited course through Lone Star College, which I'm so excited about. Anyway, like I said, I met him in Georgetown. I kind of moved between Georgetown and Houston. We've been in this long distance relationship for over a year and a half, I would say, out of our relationship. But we make it work, and we're very dedicated to each other, I could say that much. And the good thing about Scorpio is we're very loyal, and he's a Virgo, and he's very loyal, so it makes things work perfectly. Um, Not saying it's not hard or anything, but we decided that we are going to share our lives together, and he has proposed to me, but my ring is in layaway. I just bought him a ring, but I had to go get it resized and engraved. But unfortunately, titanium can't be resized to a 9 3/4 size anyway. To a 9 1/2, sure, not 9 3/4. Lying bitches. Anyway, getting distracted. Um, I'm what you would say is I'm ambitious. I'm very passionate about what I want in life or what I need to get to in life. I'm a very bubbly person once you get to know me, and I can act like a complete ditz. I love just to have fun. Um, I can be very, very spontaneous. I mean, since my dad had a heart attack in 2009, um, after that point, I realized that life is really short and I need to enjoy it while I can. And so every now and then, I like to try new things just to try them. If I've never tried them, I mean, you can't knock it till you try it, right? That's exactly what I'm trying to get at. I can be moody. I'm very bipolar. Been diagnosed with bipolar disorder since I was 12. I have my highs and my lows, and sometimes I can go from being like, hey, what the fuck, to, oh shit, I'm depressed in like 3 seconds. Um, but I'm also very, very stubborn. If my mind is stuck on something and I truly believe in my mind that it's right, I won't back off of that belief. If I believe someone did me wrong in my mind, then I won't ever forgive them for that. Because, I mean, hell, I can hold a fucking grudge like no tomorrow. It's crazy. But I also am very, very dedicated to the people I love and the people I care for. My grandmother's one of them. I'm her caretaker. I live with my grandmother. Um, I've been taking care of her since my grandpa did die in 2010 of December, and I plan on taking care of her for the rest of her life. My fiance knows that, and he accepts that, thankfully. Um, I'm dedicated to him as well. I do anything I can to make him happy, and I do everything I can to make him happy. I'm dedicated to my friends. Anything they need, I'm always there for them. My friends like Cass and Amanda, any of them, Patrick even, I'm always dedicated to them. If they need help, I'm there, and they know it. And I have the best friends that I could ever ask for because I think I'm really blessed to be able to have the types of friends I do instead of those like little fake high school friends, you know? But anyway, I'm a very, very open person in general. You ask me a question, I will answer you, and I will answer you honestly and unashamedly. I don't care what the question really pertains to because, I mean, like I said, life is too short, and life is too short to bullshit in my mind. It's like if you're gonna bullshit throughout life, then guess what? You wasted your fucking life in my mind. Um, as far as religion goes, I'm the type of person, I believe in all paths to God. Am I religious myself? No, I'm not. I don't go to church. I don't pray. I just, I believe in all paths to God or a higher being, I suppose. I'm not an atheist. I just don't really celebrate religion in my mind, but I believe every person has the absolute right to celebrate that right. You know, to be able to say, hey, I'm Hindu. Hey, I'm Christian. I'm Catholic, whatever. And I think that's fantastic for them, as long as they don't go shoving it down my throat. Other than that, they're perfectly cool the way they are. I have a very, very, very strong belief in equality for race, for gender, for sexuality especially. I am very pro gay rights, extremely pro gay rights. My uncle Daniel, who passed away in 2009, I believe he passed away before my dad had his heart attack, like not long before or after. I believe it was before he had his heart attack. He was very young, very, very young. I think he was 27 or 28. He was very young. He died of AIDS, and he was a very loving and very caring, very generous and very happy person. And I I can't stand closed-minded people. I do not tolerate ignorance. I do not tolerate closed-minded individuals whenever it comes to any of those topics of religion or of sexuality. I don't do it. As far as politics is concerned, I don't give a fuck. For people who work in my career field, they would understand Obama is not the fucking devil. If you believe that, you're fucking ignorant as all hell. But, people don't understand that the president is just pretty much a scapegoat for what really goes on beneath the surface. Anyway, like I said, I'm a lover of all things that are Japanese, and my true dream in life is to become an artist. I want to become a mangaka, but until then, I want to become a student of UH and be a licensed pharmacist. Let me see here. What else? I could show you my room. Yeah. So, yeah, this room I actually had to paint myself. It looks brown, but it's actually a mauve color. It's this lighting. But anyway, I worked really hard on this room this past while. I had to buy everything too. Anyway, this is my room. That is my mirror with all my accumulated shit on there. If you see the hat over there, that is for a Renaissance festival. I do love Ren Fair. It's amazing. My little fake gun and shit. I'm gonna take you with me. Whoa. You might see me in the mirror, but oh well, ignore it. Anyway, all my shit there. Yes, those are a shit ton of pill bottles. Yes, I take diet pills. Fuck you if you care. Anyway, all my accumulated shit. Those are some of. Oh, hello, Tasha. Anyway, these are some of my accumulated books that I had to get for just that semester, those 2 semesters of my classes. My desk, where I draw, but not hardly anymore. It's not a big room, but, it's my room. My corner of shits that I put in random spots. Lots of magazines. I exercise as much as I can during the time period. And my awesome curtains. I like my Mac Daddy curtains. Yeah. Mac Daddy curtains. Anyway. Yeah, and a yoga mat and shit. Yeah, there's like a yoga mat down there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, my yoga mat and shits. Anyway, yeah, my awesome room. What now? Bought all this bullshit myself with one paycheck at that. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, my room. Just so y'all can see, what kind of person I am as far as my style goes. I would put more shit in here, but since it took me like forever to paint these walls, and it was a bitch to paint in general, I'm like terrified to stick a tack in the wall. Yeah, so I don't know how long these videos can be, so I'm gonna cut it off at like 15 minutes exactly. So for the time being, sorry, it's late and I'm sleepy. Anyway, to kind of just give y'all a general reference of, who I am in my mind, just a small, really tiny summary. I'm 21, college student, pharmacy tech, work at Walgreens, engaged, have amazing best friends, and I take care of my grandma. Other than that, life is always really busy for me. I'm always working, and if I'm not working, I'm usually out with my friends or spending time with my fiance, who I miss so much, but oh well. My next video, I guess what I'm gonna do for my next video is I'll show y'all a little bit more of my artwork, and if I have time for it, maybe go over some of the smaller events in my life, or go over some of the past events with my boyfriend and my best friends, my trip to Corpus, my trip to the zoo this past Easter, how my childhood kind of shaped me to who I am, because it is very brief as far as my childhood goes. Anyway, sorry I ramble so much. It looks like it's getting close to my 15 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and say sayonara to all of y'all. And thank y'all for watching if y'all did watch. Sorry again if I'm rambling. Bye.